morning everyone, how are we doing today? Friday today, fabulous Friday. I like to do some Feng Shui tips on Friday, or Feng Shui, I do it in my VIP group, but I also like to practice it at home. So Friday I like to give everything a good clear out, see what needs fixing, give everything a declutter, tidy things up, and then I can enjoy the weekend. How satisfying does it feel when you fix something or thrown something out that doesn't work? We hold on to things thinking we're gonna fix that tomorrow, glue that back together, or clothes, we're gonna get back into that size 8, 10, whatever it is, and wear that. Are we really gonna fix those things? So I always think Friday is a good time to have a little bit of a declutter. So use this perfect time because we've got the new Chinese astrology coming in on the 5th of February. So it's a really good time at the moment to have a Feng Shui clutter around your home and in your life. I'm currently rebranding, so I'm in the middle of, my website is almost ready, I've rebranded it, and I'm rebranding the Mystic River Lounge. It's going to be called Mystic Coffee Lounge. Obviously it makes a bit more sense, coffee. I love the River Lounge. But it just feels like it's time for a bit of an update, and I've had the same images for about 5 years even now, so we're gonna upgrade, ready for the Chinese New Year on the 5th of Feb. So I was really lucky and really fortunate last year. Instead of going on holiday, I used the money to have Jill from the Energy Wheel come around the house and come around the shop to completely give me a Feng Shui overhaul, and I'll tell you what, it worked. It really worked, because I've had a fabulous, despite the lockdown, I've still been able to really do all right. So it works, and it's worked on many areas. She did say to me that she said your next year from the 5th of Feb is huge in your relationship area, and you need to do this, this and this, and wow, it worked, didn't it? Because actually when she came round was when Colin and I broke up, and now we're getting married. So it's worked, and it's worked on lots of different levels, and there's still things I haven't got round to doing, so even more magic is coming. So have a little look around your home to see what needs fixing. Is it a leaky tap? Leaky tap is literally your emotions leaking out, but also it's financial loss. Always put your toilet seat down, always have that down. Bathroom door closed, always have that closed, because your money's literally going down the drain there. But have a look around your home, give it a little bit of a declutter if you can, give it a tidy up, and whatever's broken, if it's been in a pot like mine, there was things in there that have been in there for 4 years plus, so maybe just either fix it or get rid of it. Fix it or get rid of it. Give yourself a Feng Shui overhaul, and I'm telling you what, it will 100% work. It's always good to move objects anyway. Things get stagnant, don't they? So it's always good to have a little, I'm always changing things around, probably too much sometimes, but it's always good to have a little change around, move a bit of furniture, the amount of dust that's probably behind tables or settees. I did the bedrooms last Friday, the kids' bedrooms behind the back of their beds. Yeah, so it's always good to have a little Feng Shui Friday clean up, and it will make you feel amazing for the weekend. Even if it's just little things, even if it's just going through your wardrobe, getting rid of whatever you haven't been wearing, getting rid of things that don't make you feel fabulous. There was another tip that I read years and years ago. Only keep things in your wardrobe that are going to make you feel amazing. When you put it on, you want to feel good. You don't want to just be like, oh, I'm going to stay in today, I'll just chuck that jumper on, it would do. Nah. Get rid of all it will do, and put things on that are going to make you feel amazing all the time. Socks that might got a little hole in them, I'm not going to darn them anymore, are we? Just get rid of them, unless you are going to. But just get rid of them, get some fresh energy in there. But definitely have a look, maybe do a little to-do list of what needs action in before the 5th of February, and then you can really, really bring that new year for the Chinese New Year energy in. I am literally about to launch with Gemma our new Mystic and Holistic business directory, and in there you will be able to find Gillian, who does the Feng Shui. You'll be able to find so many other things. If you want to get a hypnotherapist, if you want to find somebody who does past life regression, if you want an astrologer, there's lots and lots of people that are coming on board, and it come from an idea. I mean, years ago I ran business site called Truly Spiritual Promotions, and people used to join and they would promote everything that they want, events themselves, but it got a bit heavy, a bit big. So this time what we've done, and I think my idea just was a bit premature because it was such hard work getting all together, whereas this time it's flowed really easily. So this time I get lots of people asking me, do you know someone that does this? Do you know someone that does that? Do you know someone that can help me here? And I'm always like, yeah, I do. I know so many people, but let me, I'll send you a link. Let me send you a link. And I always forget, and then they message me, and then I can't find the link. So I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to have a selective group of people join the business directory, and then I can just say to people, here is the link. You'll find everyone fabulous in that directory there. So we've got some really gorgeous people that have joined, including my Feng Shui, a lovely lady. So that will be being launched. I'm hoping it will be live next week. I'll speak to Gemma on that, but hopefully that will be launched next week. And yeah, it's the one-stop directory for you to find your helpful needs there. So let's have a little looky for today's readings then. It's ever so frosty today. I'm going to go out on my bike in a minute. But I thought I'd do this first, have my cup of tea first. Right, today we're still going to be on, because I'm still loving them, the Chrysalis Tarot. Loving these, having some good results with these. So let's have a look here. Also, I've had a couple of people message me, am I still doing readings? I am doing readings. I'm limiting them because the homeschooling is obviously a priority. So I'm limiting them, and I was really fortunate to get the government grant, so I don't have to stress about the finances, which is why I'm rebranding the Mystic River Lounge. I'm going to put the money to some good use there. But yes, I'm still doing readings, and I've had some people ask, will I go out to their house and do a couple? No, you can't go out to the house for obvious reasons. So I think, yeah, please don't ask me to code to your house, because it would just, no, it's all online, it's all through Zoom or a phone or WhatsApp. But readings are available, and I think I've only got 2 slots left for next week now. I think that I'm having about 10 a week, 10 slots a week are available, but next week I think I've only got 2 left, so I'll be rolling it on to the following week if anybody wants a remote reading or a 12-month forecast. They're popular at the moment because it's the beginning of the year, if you want to see what's going on for the next 12 months for you. Okay, enough of that. Let's have a look for today. So a few of you have already shared. Thanks, guys. Let's have a few good mornings. Morning, Mandy. Morning, Roz. Morning, Yvonne. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Gemma. Morning, Paul, Louise, Sophie, Margaret, Lisa. Good morning. Karen, Sally, Maya, Brenda. Good morning, everyone. If you would like your card, please share the post. Let me know that you've shared, and then I can pick somebody. Okay, at 12:30 today we have the most amazing healing clinic starting with John Benest and Gemma Waller. John, as many of you know, a fantastic healer. He's been training Gemma up in the lockdown to work with him, and they are starting their healing clinic at 12:30. The link is on the page. It's also on the Mystic River Lounge page and group. So if you want to see more details, do join that. If you would like some remote healing, or if you would like to understand it a little bit more, then they will be doing a live session where you can talk to them and ask. But John has been helping a lot of people with great results. He's mature. He's been a healer pretty much all his life, and more so doing it remotely lately. But he's excellent at balancing chakras, finding things out. He works with, I think it's NLP, so he understands the neurological side of it, past attachments, emotional attachments, helps you for blocks if you've been having repeated patterns in your life, helps with everything. Amanda, John helped me last year. Yeah, he's helped a lot of people. So if you would love some healing, then do click and join that event at 12:30 today. Thank you for sharing, Louise. Okay, today's tarot from the Chrysalis Tarot deck is Herne the Hunter. Herne the Hunter. It is the Chariot. The Chariot. This is one of my favourite cards of the deck. And there's personal reasons why it's my favourite card. One of the reasons is when my cat went missing, obviously I did the cards and this was the outcome. And for me it's a homecoming card anyway, so I thought, oh, he's going to go on a little journey and then he'll come home. And he did. So, and there's some other things that have happened where things have come back home. So I love this card. Now this card is about victory over adversity. It indicates that you need balance in your life now. Roz has just said John is lovely. He is. It indicates that you need balance and you need to stay focused. You might be distracted by things. You may have things where you're on the ball and then all of a sudden things are distracted. We're in the shadow side of Mercury retrograde at the moment, so things will start going a bit pear-shaped for some of us. There, some will feel it more than the other, but stay focused because it's not going to last. And this card says by staying focused you'll be able to get what you want. You'll get your goals, you'll get your achievements there, and you'll get your rewards from that. It's a card, it's a major card, it's a huge important card, and it indicates yes, there will be some troubles, yes, there will be some obstacles and challenges, but you can overcome them. Don't let the buggers get you there. You can overcome them with focus. You can be in a position for your wishes to come true. You may have to sidestep a few things. This relates to the Cancer sign, the crab. So just like the crab, you may have to sidestep a few obstacles there, or be a bit more flexible, but then you'll come back on your pathway. This card is about strength and determination and will, and it's about having balance with things without having to crack the whip, without having to be too authoritative but not bossy. In charge but not controlling. You're in control of your own pathway, not others, and you will get back onto your pathway. So it's about balance, control, will, determination, and overcoming obstacles there. So if you are having a bit of a pickle, then use this card's energy to remind you to stay focused. You can take a snapshot of it, put it on your phone to remind you every day to stay focused. You can get your own picture, cut it out, put it on the fridge, and that will remind you, I'm going to get there, I just need to stay focused. So it's a great inspiration card. Okay, thanks for sharing there, guys. I am drawn to Louise Anderson. Thank you for sharing. I am drawn to you. So let's have a little look at what card you have today, Louise. Okay. Right, it is the Four of Scrolls, Louise. The Four of Scrolls. So this represents rest and recuperation. So it's asking you to take a bit of time out at the moment. There might be things that have been going around your mind. There may have been things that are out of your control at the moment that you're stressing about, or where your anxieties are just getting too much for you. So you must rest and recuperate your mind particularly. If you've got a day off, literally put your feet up or take a bit of a chill time. If you can't have a week or so off, then try mentally to change how you've been thinking. Maybe go outside, wrap up, but go outside, get some fresh air, change a situation around you so that your mind reflects from that change and that break. If you've got a situation that you're in that's just, maybe there's a lot of arguments, maybe there's some challenges there, then it's indicating that you'll need to step away from that, Louise, okay? Whatever it is, there's a respite and a stepping away. And what you'll find by doing that, by letting your mind think about different things, coming away from what is causing these sort of blocks, you'll come back feeling fully energized, fully focused, and back ready to get on top of it again. It's an excellent card to have with the Chariot, actually, because if you are finding there's some obstacles, or if you are finding you're just going around in circles, banging your head against a brick wall, by stepping away from it, you'll be able to come back and be back in charge again. You know, allow Mercury retrograde. Some people fear Mercury retrograde quite a lot, but allow it to show you with things that need to be readjusted. So weird that I'm redoing the branding, because that's exactly what kind of things you should be doing or could be doing in a retrograde. It allows you to go back and double check everything, make sure everything is how you want it to be, so that you can go forward with everything perfectly aligned there. So there you go, Louise, that is for you. Rest and recuperation. Take a little bit of mind break from something there, and you will find, even if it's just for a day, even if it's for an hour, do some meditation, just change your thought for a moment, and then you'll come back much clearer. You know, sometimes when I'm working in the evenings typing away at something, then I find I get a block and I'm like, oh my God, I just can't think. Then I put it to bed, then in the morning I'm able to write really flowing. So is that a word? Really flowing, I can write much better. The flow is there. So there you go, Louise, that's your card for today. Okay, Sandy Whitehead, thank you for sharing. Sandy, this is your card. It's a gorgeous picture. 6 of Mirrors, Sandy. The Six of Mirrors, isn't that gorgeous? Now the Six of Mirrors is all about emotions. There may be past emotions coming around you at the moment, Sandy. You might find somebody from the past comes into your life, or you're feeling a bit nostalgia. Maybe there's somebody in spirit at the moment around you that's birthdays or anniversary that's on your mind. I am drawn around symbols with you, Sandy, as well, so I do actually feel there is somebody in spirit on a female level that wants you to acknowledge their signs. Okay, they're letting you know. And as I say female, I'm then drawn to a younger male as well. So I do feel there's a couple of people in spirit, Sandy, around you where you'll be seeing little signs that they want you to know that you're being looked after, you're being loved, and you're being encouraged in any challenging situations. This card is excellent around healing. So Sandy, it brings the past back up to be able to heal. It asks you to accept either apologies or accept things for what they are. Don't be bitter about anything. It's about healing. It's about understanding the bigger picture of things. And maybe it's yourself that has to either release yourself of any negative past influences, forgive yourself. There's a forgiveness card, acceptance and forgiveness card, but particularly on emotions there, Sandy. So have a little think around what's going on where you need to maybe heal from the heart or acknowledge something from the past there. All right. Okay, going to have a little bash with the Mystic Messages card. Karen has shared, Karen Carden, health. Let's have a little look at these health cards. Sandy says that is so me struggling today. Well, I do believe, Sandy, that you will see some signs, whether it's a feather, whether it's a butterfly or whatever. I do believe you will see some signs today, from two people particularly. Okay, so Karen, let's have a look at a health card for you, Karen. Let's get them all the right way, and I can pick a health card for you. Okay, this is your health. Okay, Rosa said ditto, struggling a bit today. So even if I don't come to you, you might be able to listen to the messages and take that message. It resonates inside you. Karen, this card from the Mystic Messages says try a bit of exercise or creative energy to keep them negative vibes at bay. Right, raising your vibrations will work wonders for your soul now. So you may want to do what I said earlier, have a little bit of a declutter, have a little bit of writing a list and getting rid of everything that no longer serves you, fixing things around the home, throwing things out. It's definitely going to benefit your mind. You may find that you can, if you can, get out and have a bit of exercise, do something creative. That's what this card is saying for your health. Maybe do some colouring, maybe read a creative book, but something that's going to get your mind excited about things is going to be beneficial, Karen, to raise your vibration. That's what you're needing at the moment, is your vibration raised. So if you're finding your home is a bit stagnant, you need to be looking at areas there to raise it. If you find that you're just not feeling yourself lately, you're a bit sluggish, maybe you need to look at your diet, maybe you need to look at eating some oranges and some healthy food to raise your vibration there. All right. Roz, yes, lunchtime, a walk in the sunshine. Perfect there. Okay, so that is your Mystic Messages for today and your tarot cards for today. Hope you enjoyed them. Like I said, if you missed the beginning, listen back on replay and you'll be able to hear a little bit on Feng Shui, what to do there. And if you can take any other messages, perfect. And I will be back on Monday morning. So have a fabulous weekend, everybody. I'm sure I'll be posting in the group over the weekend, so do keep an eye on that. And this evening I will be doing a little live on my page, Kate May Tarot Psychic Medium, and we will be looking at some cards, but we're also going to be looking at crystals today. We're going to be having a little bit of a mixture evening. We might talk a bit more about Feng Shui as it's Friday, but we're going to be looking at crystals and what crystals mean for you, and what energies they bring. And maybe we'll have some little crystal readings going on as well there. Do you like my crystals? So that will be goodness knows what time in my life. But keep your notifications on for Kate May Tarot Psychic Medium. And then as soon as it goes live, you will be notified and you can join in. All right. Have a fabulous weekend, everyone. You're welcome, guys. See you Monday if I don't see you this evening. Take care. Bye.